time for this week's Realtalk video. I think it is week 9 or something, or episode 9 of Realtalk. And since I don't really get any recommendations of topics that I should talk about in the comment sections, I'm just gonna think of something myself. And I haven't done that yet, so probably the easiest thing that I can go talk about is basically how it's going with me lately. And it goes with ups and downs. I can really say that shit. On one side I make progress every single day, but on the other side I have some couple of days in a week, like 4 or 5, where I just have a screen time of 5+ hours on average. And that really shows to me that I'm not really doing fine, that I'm not really doing good in making progress towards the life that I want. But as I said, on the other side, I try to make progress every single day, and that's my focus point. And that is something that I actually do. I make great progress towards my purpose, so that's probably why in the videos there are a lot of different energies. Sometimes in the Road to My Dream Life video I'm really positive, and sometimes I'm saying that I'm doing a little bit less good, and to be honest, that's just basically how I'm doing. In some areas I do really good, and in some others I don't really do that good. And that's just unfortunately how it is. But if I would look at it in general, then on the running side, on the marathon prep side, my biggest focus point right now, everything is going really well. My diet as well, my training sessions for the marathon are going really well. I do have some pain, some lower back pain, some pain in the Achilles. Those are 2 places where I suffer from a lot of pain. I can't really move normally, except for when I'm running. So those are a little bit points that are less good. So I just really try to stretch like 1 hour a day, try to do exercise for 1 hour a day, and I try to improve both of these things. Both probably come from overtraining or some trauma. Basically just something that my hip didn't expect, which caused some lower back pain. A whole long story, I'm not going to talk about it that deep. The fact is that I have pain in my lower back and I can't really move normally. So that's just a point that's a little bit less good. Me mentally, I'm doing pretty well. My mental health is pretty good, I believe. I feel a little bit less mindful because I have a really big screen time, but I also just do feel really good healing wise, trauma wise. I feel just really relaxed every single day. I barely am anxious or stressed, so that's just great. Mindset wise, I'm not really in a positive flow though, because I got reminded of all these pains that I have. I also confront myself a lot with this screen time that is just really long. Today was better, and I know that when I'm going back to school, which is basically tomorrow, I will end up in a positive flow and I will just go through every single day and do good things. But I also feel like right now I'm not really in a positive flow, unfortunately. Not really going really well, doing all the good things. And in general, when I'm in bed, I feel more often that I had a bad day than a good day. That's something that I would love to change. But Well, when you're in a season where, or a flow where you're not really think that you're doing good, when you're in a negative flow, maybe when you have more bad days than good days when you're in bed after the day, um, then you just should have one priority, to be honest, and that's just try to make progress. And if I look at it from that side, if I look at it from the positive side, then I'm doing that. So then I would say that I'm in a positive flow. And maybe that's just a little mindset change that I have to make in order to really believe in myself and really make a changes throughout the day. And then I actually start to do better. I'm not doing really worse or something because I'm still making progress in some really big areas, but I'm also not doing so really well in some areas. I have a lot of pain, as I said, in my lower back and in my Achilles. Um, and yeah, that constantly reminds me of a negative flow. But if I'm gonna look at it from a progress perspective, then I'm just doing really good. So I hope this gave you guys a little update about how I'm doing. Um, Not going perfect, but I'm making progress every single day. I see you guys in the next Realtalk. If you have some topic that you want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments. Then next week I can talk about that instead of some things that I choose, which mainly is which mainly is talk about me. But I would also I would love to talk about some topics that you guys send me, um, just around self improvement. So I see you guys in the next one.